Release of Madden 20 is right around the corner, and when it drops, I plan on doing the face of the franchise mode, where I can take a player from the National College Football Playoffs all the way through hopefully what is a Hall of Fame career. But before we do that, I want to give you guys the games leading up to that playoff run in college, and because of that, we have the college football mod version of Madden NFL 19. We'll be using that, a link in the description if you want to check that out. Basically, we're going to play about 13 games, and then when Madden 20 drops, we'll pick up the college football playoffs, and hopefully we win a national title. If we don't, it is what it is. We're going to be excited about this series. If you guys are hyped for it, let me get 1,000 likes, and I will drop episodes so quickly, you'll be struggling to watch all of them. So the quarterback we're using is modeled after myself, so we're going to be running, again, my first and last name. We're going to be rocking jersey number 1, because Florida didn't really have any jerseys. I'm 6'3" in real life. I'm going to be 6'4" in this series, and for my height, I'm about 185, 188. We're going to add a couple of pounds here to make me 190 pounds. For my skin tone, we're going to rock number 4, and then for the face, we're going to rock number 2. Madden's got to step up their game in the creative player area because it's not very good. I know a lot of you guys are big on equipment. Let me know what equipment you want to see me rock in future episodes. Right now, I'm rocking the Speed Flex helmet with the Flex 3-bar quarterback, clear visor, eye paint. It's the regular, not the nose bridge or anything of that nature. Hat height's 1, undershirt team color, standard sleeves. We could do the sleeveless. Looks a little crazy. You know, your boy's not that buff right now. Maybe in the NFL. We're gonna rock standard sleeves here. Coach team color for the QB brace, or for the QB wristband. Rocking a towel, rocking a hand warmer, even though playing in Florida, it is what it is. Sock height standard, and the Nike Alpha Menace Pros for our cleats. From a rating perspective, I selected the Scrambler archetype, so they give us pre-made ratings, essentially 86 speed, 86 acceleration. Break tackle's actually pretty high. Our trucking's not very high. We can't obviously run routes for a quarterback. Throw power's a 93. Jumping's a 66. Like I can jump higher than in real life. Our throw accuracy is actually pretty solid. Our deep accuracy, though, is trash. So we got to be wary of that, but I feel like we can run a pretty good offense. We got our first game coming up against Virginia Tech. Go out there and dominate. I am hyped for this game. Virginia Tech, Florida. Now, keep in mind, some of the stadiums are bugged, so we might be playing in the wrong stadium. It is a college football mod. It has some tweaks that need to be done, but for the timing perspective, I wanted to get this out of there. For some reason, we're playing at Ohio State Stadium. It is what it is. Now, this mod, for reference, is only available on PC. If you have a, console, well, good luck, because you can't get a hold of it. But honestly, it's the closest we're probably ever going to get to getting college football back, at least for a few more years. So we got to run with it for right now. Now, your boys out here scrambling. That should be about 9 yards in that carry, and we're 1 yard away from a first down. And honestly, you guys saw my pass on that first one. It didn't look very good there. We're running a couple slants here, trying to make things work easy. Pass across the middle, and we got it for our first completion. Now, for the history of my player, basically sat on the bench for 2 years. We're finally getting an opportunity to start, and we're gonna see if we can get to the NFL. That's the big thing that everybody wants to obviously do, and we got a guy here, and oh my god, our accuracy is trash. We're off to a rough start, if you can say that. Scarlett's gonna move out in motion. Some wild things happening. You know what, YOLO, we're just gonna scramble at this point. A couple guys, we're all over the place. We got slammed to the ground, but we got a first down. First down at midfield. We're gonna hand it off here in a little delayed halfback draw. Our guy moves. He's carrying a couple guys, but I have a sneaking suspicion that one's gonna be coming back, and it's gonna be a penalty on our team. Of course it is. Of course. So because of that play, rather than having second and a couple of yards, first down and 20. You hate to see it. Got a guy wide open. We're gonna float it to him. Big catch there by Grimes, and we'll take that huge pickup. I don't want to jinx it, but we're off to a pretty good start right now against Tech. And the ball off to the little halfback here. Let him make some moves. Honestly, if they call a penalty on us again, I'm fighting the ref. I'm fighting the ref. How's this on us? I'm here for it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and accept that one. Thank you. Because of that face mask, we got a new set of downs, and life is looking great yet again. We got an option here. We needed this other guy to get... Oh, we juked him out of his shoes. Get in the end zone, big fella. It's not a pass, but it's a run. We're on the board, baby. Go ahead and knock it out of the ballpark real quick. Did you see the juke? One more time. Can we get an RIP for that young man's ankles? Then we just running through the defense like that? A legend. One more look at it here. Get it out here, shift the ball to the outside hand, good ball carrier instincts, and then Ashby. How's the grass taste, man? Real quick, hate to see it. Now Tech turned the ball over, so we've got it in pretty good field position right now. We're gonna put Grimes in motion. Those trickerations. This is college football. A wide receiver reverse is in our playbook. So we tried the reverse and it didn't work. We're gonna try a little bit of trickeration here. The read option, a little bit more simplistic. Hands it off to the running back who makes a good move and then gets dropped after 2. Big third down right now. We can go up 2 scores early against Tech, a good team with a really good young defense. I like our chances here. Gonna move a little bit. Oh, we got it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Second rushing touchdown. Are we Tim Tebow? Whoa, buddy. Okay. You see the moves out there? Are we Tim Tebow though? I mean, in the same likeness of Tebow, we just run out of here and get it. I mean, we don't have the 5 on the jersey like Tebow with the 1 and the 5, but 2 rushing touchdowns in the first half. I'm here for it. On the ground, we've looked really good. It's in the air that, scouts are going to be questioning my ability to make throws, and that wasn't the best throws. A little behind our guy, almost got him cleared, but we completed it. But if I had to say one thing that I'm trying to make sure I improve on for the entire season, it's making sure that my guy can throw passes down the field and dominate. If we want to be a running quarterback, that's cool, but that's not going to pay the bills quite the way that we want it to. Oh, we got a guy wide open here. Easy does it. Okay, Jefferson, turn around. I like this. I like this. Again, wasn't the prettiest pass, but we found a guy wide open. Bringing a safety in the box. Single high safety now. Again, the play action fake. Feeling the pressure. We threw it. We got our guy open in Cleveland. Big fella. We're in the red zone again. On our first 2 drives, it was an exhibition on the ground. On this drive, we killed him through the air. But we're going to switch it up real quick. We're going to go to the ground. Give it to our running backs. If he can find a lane. Scarlett's been solid. We haven't given the ball a ton, but when he's had it, he's been good. And again, if you guys are excited for this series, make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe too. Plenty of episodes coming as long as you guys are supporting it. Got our guy open here. We're going to throw it on the run. We got him, Jefferson. A Tech. Look, a 3-score lead in the first quarter. We're about to get blown out. Now, Tech did score, but it was only a field goal, so we have the ball back here again, ready to go. Got our guy breaking a little bit. This is going to be dicey in double coverage. He dropped it at the last second. Honestly, though, I'm pretty happy with how our guys are playing at the moment. I mean, we're being efficient. We're not doing anything too crazy, but we're making it work. Our offensive line has been really good, too. We'll see how our line can block here. Get it to our running back on a halfback screen, but he loses a yard. So we find ourselves here on a big 3rd down and 11. First half is winding down. We'll play action fake because we've been, kicking with that. We got our guy. He's running deep. Hold up 1 second. Jefferson's going to hold that one in, and he's down at the 39. We're killing their secondary. Honestly, the wild thing is that Tech is supposed to be like defensive back university. They always put out really good defensive backs, but right now they are struggling. Got our guy streaking out here. We're going to find him, and he's going to hold on in for another first down. We're about to score again. Clock's winding down. We're tuning it like we want to right now. Little QB run. It's a design QB run. The big fella's going to move through. Hold up. We're on fire. Look, I'm going to be honest. Florida has not seen a passer and a rusher like this since Tim Tebow. Chris Leak maybe, but honestly, Tim Tebow was the last guy that was dominating like this. After that loss on the run, 2nd and 12. Taking our time. We got a guy float. Wow. Okay. You know what? We look like Tim Tebow throwing it there. Look, I have a lot of questions. The biggest one is, how do we miss that one? Being honest. There's no reason we should have missed that one at all. Well, we got him right here. Easy. 2 feet. Only need 1 in college, but we got 2. So going into halftime, this right now is looking like a blowout, and I'm balling out. Our defense is looking good, and Virginia Tech, they're looking pretty bad. So we get the ball pretty early here in the second half, and I want to do more than we did in the first half, man, and that's just dominate. An opportunity to run out here a little bit. Your boy doesn't want to die, so we're going to slide. Almost 100 yards rushing on the game. A big first down after that run. Back here in shotgun. Got our guys moving. Big fella going across the middle. The one-handed grab by Grimes. Draft this young fella right now. Look, we've had some nasty catches this game, but that is by far the best one we've had so far. I mean, unreal grab. Quick little pass underneath. A lot of pressure on us there. We go right back to Grimes, who has been our money maker so far. 2nd down, 1 yard to go. You know what time it is. The run from the big fella. You got to get those yards. We're looking like Cam Newton mixed with Tim Tebow right now. Inside the 15. Got to capitalize here. Rolling out a little bit. Got our guy. You know what? Honestly, I'm okay with that pass. Wasn't even close, but just get rid of it. The thing I'm most proud of is that we haven't thrown a pick. That's big for me. I don't want to jinx myself either, but looking pretty solid at the moment. Up the middle. It's not a sack, and it's only a gain of 2 yards. So a big third down here. This game is pretty much put away, but we want to obviously add a little bit more and pad our resume. Again, we're trying to make sure we go high in the draft. Little halfback screen. Our running back's ahead of his blockers. He's going to keep moving. He almost breaks it loose, but he's dropped at the 5. It's field goal time. And we get the field goal. Tech gets the ball back, and they score a touchdown. So they're showing a little bit of life. Not a lot of life, but they're showing enough to keep the game somewhat mildly competitive. We got our guy streaking out here. It's Grimes. And he drops it. Oh, we had him deep. I can't front, though. This Grimes dude has quickly become like my favorite target on the team. He has been getting open left and right, and it's just mind-blowing. That was a bad sack. Should have got rid of it or just ran away on the outside. The third quarter's winding down. We made a really bonehead play there, and we got a lot of yards to make up to our team. Got our guy streaking. Look, the good news is we threw it to him. The bad news is it was 5 yards too long. Okay, the first half we dominated, but so far in the second half we've looked pretty bad, and all of a sudden Virginia Tech is only down 2 touchdowns. So obviously we want to keep the ball on the ground, but we're going to line up and pass a lot and just allow yours truly to run it a little bit if he needs to. Oh God, they're right on me. Got to get rid of it. It's going to be intentional grounding. You hate to see it. So with our offensive lineman, unfortunately not knowing how to block there, we've got 3rd and 15 because we lose it down on that intentional grounding. Oh my God, we just fumbled. We just fumbled inside the 10, and Tech has the ball. We're in trouble. Look, I don't want to make anyone nervous. This is a 1-score game all of a sudden. Oh my God, what? You guarded 2 people in one time? The heck? A lot of you might be saying, run the ball. No, our running backs haven't really done enough. If we're going to run the ball, it's with yours truly again, streaking down the field. Oh my God, don't dive, slide. It's dangerous. All right, with that first down and a little bit of room to bruise, we're going to let our running back actually run the ball. End it off to Scarlett here, so we can find a little bit of room. Okay, look. Very successful. 6 and 15. Not very good. It's a very, very slim lead right now. You can say I'm nervous. We got our guy streaking, and we overthrew him. It's hard being an inaccurate quarterback. It's hard. It's 3rd down. There's 8 yards to go. Tech is down 1 touchdown. I'm feeling a QB run. It's so important. It's so important to do that. 111 rush yards. Look, we're a scrambling quarterback. We got to use our legs when we need to. I mean, they dropped too many people back in coverage, so we had to go ahead and do that. 1st and 10 here. Oh, okay. The QB read option would have been positive yards, except for the whole holding penalty that's coming up. Like I said, holding. So that's going to make it 1st and 20. We're in so much trouble right now. Little halfback screen, maybe. We got a lot of people available. Our running back had a lot of blockers that he just avoided. Hate to see it. We're going to hope to get through it here. 2nd and 14. Again, doing the clock a little bit. Trying to make things happen. We're out here scrambling. Oh my God, that was really bad, and I had lemon booty there. Honestly, we have to go for it. We have to try to push this down. I need something. I need Grimes to get open, or just somebody to be open here. And for us to complete it. Oh, guys, it's going to be close. He caught it. He caught it. He actually caught it. Jefferson has 5 grabs for 113 yards. That was the most important one of the game by far. They had to use their first time out. Tech has 2 left. Running the ball up the middle here. Scarlett, actually, why'd you juke? Why'd you juke? You had a lane for days. On the 11-yard line. 2nd and 2. Score a touchdown or get a field goal here. It's a wrap. Going with the QB run. Oh, wow. Okay, we just got destroyed. They have no timeouts now, and we just got what should be our last first down that we need. That being said, though, I definitely want to try to get a touchdown here. I mean, we need it again, try to pad that Heisman resume, you know what I'm saying? 1st and goal, 7-yard line. I'm being greedy here. We're stepping up. We're going through, and that's a touchdown, baby. Number 3 on the game. Big time players make big time plays. So that's it. That's a wrap. We're going to walk out of here with a big W. We needed that. It was the start of the season. We need 12 more wins to wrap this up and go to the college football playoffs, I believe. Recap of the stats for Tech. Ryan Willis, 33 of 57. He threw it a whole lot and nearly 400 yards passing, 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Me personally, I threw it 15 for 25, 246 yards, 2 touchdowns. I'll take my stat line all day. Was it the greatest stat line of all time? No. But did it help my team win? Absolutely, yes. On the ground, Stephen Peoples, 13 of 58. Didn't have any touchdowns. I went 13 for 123. 3 touchdowns. I did have a fumble that I lost that helped take out a little bit, but still, I'll take the yardage for sure. In the air, Hezekiah Grimsley was a grown man today. 12 for 166, 2 touchdowns with 101 yards after the catch. Dalton Keene balled out. Hazelton balled out as well. Big guy for us, Van Jefferson, went 5 for 13 or for 113 with 1 touchdown. Trevon Grimes, though, 4 for 73, no touchdowns, but the dude was all over the place today. At the end of the game, I'm happy. I'm tweeting about it. I'm posting on social media. Like, that was a really good game. Multiple rushing touchdowns, multiple passing touchdowns. Really only 1 turnover that kind of hurt my team, but I still did enough to help my team get the W. I'm happy with the performance. There's a lot more things to do. Next week is UCLA. After that is Ole Miss. You can see the rest of the schedule up top. These are going to be tough games. They are going to be battles, but if I play like I did today, like I can lead my team to the college football playoffs, the national title.